Hello, I am here. Hiya J Deli. Haven't heard that one before, but hello Charlie. Hi Jed, I hope to see. Wait, oh god, really? I've already been disconnected. Well, that's a good sign, isn't it? Not. It's actually a terrible sign. But whatever. I had a feeling this was gonna happen, and lo and behold. So, yeah, great. Did I forget to mute myself? Oh, I guess I did. Oops. Okay, I've decided to take the plunge and just use my mobile hotspot for this one. Won't use it up too much anyway, so not the biggest deal. Anyway, as I was saying, fuck. I forgot to delay the ads. Oh no. That's so stupid. Hang on a minute. I don't think I can stop it, so I'm just gonna have to let it play, I guess. Anyway. Hi Jed, I hope to see games today. If not, then I will be sad. Oh, don't worry. You'll see games, don't worry. Okay. Stream alerts doesn't feel like working? That's great. Thank you for resubbing, Liz. I appreciate it. I don't know what, like, it was working before. I guess it decided to stop working again, like it used to. How fun. Morning Fox. I think Jed's mic isn't muted. That or the song has some weirder noises. Yeah, it is the Switch presentation, pre-presentation music. But yeah, I don't know why it didn't play the alert, but thank you for the resub, Liz. 10 more months and I can have a bald streak. I'll be bald in 10 months. Ha 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 ha. So funny, Liz. The Nintendo Switch has games, and soon the Nintendo Switch 2 will have games. Anyway, let's bring this up, shall we? Oops, I accidentally brought up the chat. I don't want to do that. Hopefully the ads don't play for Fox and tags. They shouldn't, because I literally did one, like, you know, less than 10 minutes ago. Less than 5 minutes ago, actually. Gotta wait for this chat box to finish loading and then close it, and then I can bring the stream up. God, why does it take so long? Thank you. Alright. There we go. That ad was like 5 seconds. I approve. Well, as long as it's only 5 seconds, that's the good part. There's something else I forgot. The chat box is still the wrong size. There's always something I forget. Chat box. Disable custom code. 22 pixel font size. There we go, that should be fixed now. Let me just refresh the source. Is there anything else I'm missing? I mean, I guess I could try and diagnose the stream alerts. But if I had to guess, it's just Streamlabs being stupid again. Yeah, that only played in the browser. Fuck's sake, I remember trying Streamlabs on a whim and being like, oh my god, it works. And now it's decided to stop working again. How frustrating. I'm gonna have to fucking replace it again. Where's Stream Elements? There it is. Streaming tools, elements, Streamlets, copy URL. And then what's the size supposed to be? Size is 600 by 700. Okay. Hopefully that works. Let me do a test. Hey, it worked. Around. Okay, you guys heard that, yeah? Because I don't control audio via OBS, so you should have heard that. Nintendo versus Nintendo. Shapes and colors. Non-Nintendo. Oh, sorry. Nintendo versus non-Nintendo. Nintendo has games. Jad confirmed it. Didn't know they made games or had any. What a crazy concept. You guys did hear the alert, right? I know it showed up on screen, but did you hear it? You should have been able to hear it, but I need to double check, just to make sure. Please let me know in chat if you saw it, or if you saw it and heard it. No? Okay. Nobody is saying anything. I don't know what to take that as. Sorry, I'm only like half awake. That's fair enough. It is pretty early. Same here. Okay, look. Now that I've brought it to your attention, I'm going to play it again. Play it again. And hopefully you guys see and hear it this time. Okay. I know it showed up. Did you hear it? See but don't hear. What do you mean, man? Ah, for fuck's sake. Okay, fine. I need to control audio via OBS and then only output it, I guess. It's so dumb. So fucking dumb. Alright. Now this is... You're going to hear it, but I will not hear it. Because of the way it has to be set up.
10 more months and I can have
can
a
see
bored
the...
streak.
Yeah, like, that's
I'll
so
be bored in
fucking
10
annoying.
months from.
Oh well. At least you guys can hear it now. Yeah, you can hear it because I... You can hear it because I had to set it to monitor off. I can't hear it. That's the really annoying thing about this whole situation. Because it's supposed to allow me to monitor and output. But no. It's almost like OBS is trying to prevent an audio loop or like audio feedback by not playing it if I set it to monitor and output, but that doesn't happen because I have my desktop audio set to monitor only. You can't actually hear the desktop audio. Actually, that brings up an interesting question. What happens if I mute desktop audio? and then set it to monitor and output. Does it work then? Hang on. Here's an experiment. No, you're thinking of application audio capture. Browser sources are not experimental. Browser sources have been a thing for ages. Stream alerts. I'll set it to monitor and output and then replay the sound. And see if that works. I sure frickin' hope it does. Can you hear it? Did you hear it? When does this thing start? It starts in 1 minute. Ah, okay, never mind then. That didn't fix it. I'll just set it to monitor off. And just put up with not being able to hear it. So dumb, but whatever. You know, it's probably a glitch with this version of OBS or something. But anyway, presentation starts very soon now. Like in the coming seconds, it should be starting. In fact, there should be like a 60-second countdown now, but I guess we have to wait for that. Oh, here we go. 30-second countdown, my apologies. I might set the opacity of my PNG tuber to be a little bit lower than usual, just so in case there's anything behind us we need to see. So I'll set it to 85. We'll go with that. And thus we begin. Ghost Jet is back. Yeah. I'm not that excited about this presentation, just so you know, because I'm expecting 90% of the games shown to be game keycards, which puts a damper on a lot of the excitement. But anyway. Oh hey, this is that cool anime game that was shown at Game Awards. I am really excited about this. This looks really fun.
15 years later, its survivors are living peacefully. But the threat of another cosmic storm.
I just need a friend to play it with because it's a co-op game.
Maki and Omura, two young explorers, must now brave galactic dangers and save
God, that
all
art
that's
style
left
is
of their home.
absolutely immaculate.
Teamwork is key in this two-player co-op adventure.
Oh my god, look at it.
You'll
That's
need a few
fucking
tools
beautiful.
to survive. The scrap hook grabs and moves platforms so you can carve a path forward. The liquid launcher blasts water to
Spamton
activate mechanisms
music.
and cool down scorching surfaces.
Yeah, so it's
And the
basically
beam cannon fires a
It
stream
Takes
of
Two
super
/
high
Split
heat
Fiction,
to
but
destroy
anime,
obstacles,
80s anime,
open doors,
which is fucking awesome.
and more. Use the tools together, and you might discover unexpected solutions to puzzles. While exploring, you can encounter strange life forms, or opt for a detour and take a little travel break. With GameShare,
And there's
two
GameShare,
players
that
can
makes
adventure
sense.
together locally or online if one person has the game.
Very good.
Can these two brave explorers save their home? Orbitals launches exclusively on the Nintendo Switch 2 system
Summer.
this summer.
Very cool. So we're looking at a June, July, or August release.
Hello, everyone. Welcome to today's Nintendo
This guy is
Direct
still
Partner
employed.
Showcase. In this presentation, we'll be focusing on games from our publishing and development partners coming to the Nintendo Switch 2 and Nintendo Switch systems. What you just saw was Orbitals, launching exclusively on Nintendo Switch 2 this summer. We hope you're looking forward to this intergalactic co-op puzzle adventure. Okay, let's take a look at some upcoming Nintendo Switch games.
Okay. So these aren't Switch 2 exclusives. Okay, hello. Okay. We have prepared a video for you, please take a look.
In the waters of Issei Bay, on an island where legends of mermaids have been passed down, a tale of mysteries and curses stirs. The latest Paranormasight mystery adventure is coming to the Nintendo Switch system. The story follows Yuzo Minakuchi, a boy who works as a pearl diver. One day, while gathering on the seafloor, he encounters another version of himself. This phenomenon is just the beginning. Soon, other strange incidents begin to plague the island. A girl with no memories, strangers
Gee, where have I
searching
heard
for
that
treasure,
before?
and a housewife investigating victims of drowning. Speaking to those involved is a natural part of the investigation, but you'll also need to search deep within the waters of Issei Bay.
This is pretty cool.
As each of their motives intertwine, the
Art style's
story
really
connects
interesting
to the
too.
mermaid legend told
It's like
ago.
taking anime art and then like popping it out a little bit.
Paranormasight, The Mermaid's Curse, launches
Brand new
on Nintendo
Paranormasight,
Switch,
eh?
February 19th. Pre-orders begin later today on Nintendo
That's
eShop.
literally 13 days away, Australian time.
Battle for World Glory.
Wait, this isn't Inazuma
A
11.
new Captain Tsubasa game is kicking its
Captain
way
Tsubasa.
onto Nintendo Switch. Choose from a roster of over 110 characters representing 22 teams. Score with
Where's the
powerful
Australian
shots from the
guy?
original work, as well as newly added special moves that give passes, blocks, dribbles, and tackles a boost. Go on the offensive.
Look, Australia may not be
against
very good at
competitors
soccer, but we
as
do
you
exist.
aim for victory. Gear up for sensational soccer action when Captain Tsubasa 2 World Fighters launches on the Nintendo Switch system this year. Next up are games heading to Nintendo Switch 2, including some games that
Wow,
will
that
also
was
be
it for the
available on
Nintendo Switch 1
Switch.
only games. That's pretty crazy.
A life or death fight for survival begins. It was a normal day until
Tokyo
a heathen
Scramble.
rebelled
Why
the
does that
city of
sound
Tokyo.
familiar?
As the dust settles, our protagonist, Anne, discovers an underground world deep below the metropolis. But she's not alone. Creatures called Xeno populate the unknown.
That's just a
expanse.
dinosaur, bro.
If you're found by a Xeno, it's game over. Fighting is not an option.
Not
So
necessarily,
quick
Liz.
thinking and
Ann
decision-making
Takamaki in
are
Persona
vital
5 is
to
literally
your
called
survival.
Anne in
Analyze their
Japanese.
patterns, and
As
find
in
the best
Anne
route
spelled
to make your
A-N-N-E.
escape. Activate traps in each area to lure and ensnare any stalking Xeno.
Yeah, I suppose so. You make a good point.
And by using GameShare, up to 4 players can share controls, including Anne's movement and camera
Wait, what the
adjustments.
hell?
Whether locally or online,
4 different people
coordinating with your
control
friends is key
one
to making
person.
it out alive.
That would be a disaster. Twitch plays. That's basically what it is at that
Subterranean
point.
depths in Tokyo Scramble, launching
Why does that game
exclusively on
sound so
Nintendo Switch
familiar?
2, February 11th.
Even though it's a new
Pre-orders
game.
begin later today on Nintendo eShop.
So strange.
Awaken your Viking spirit.
Wait, Valheim on Switch 2?
Battle, build, and conquer in this
Oh shit,
massive survival
Valheim on
game.
Switch 2. That's pretty cool.
How you go about it is entirely up to you. You could start by gathering materials around the woods. Fashion a bow and arrows.
Are they trying to
hunt
get
wildlife,
people to
and
divorce?
prepare meals.
No, that's what
With
It
an
Takes Two
axe,
and Split
you can
Fiction
chop trees
and
to build a
Orbitals are
house.
for.
Yikes. Don't get hit by falling trees.
Why is the bitrate so bad?
Build pillars, install beams.
Or is it the
construct
resolution
walls,
that's low?
make the
It
roof,
looks really
and
blurry,
even
doesn't
add
it?
a fireplace.
Is that
Now
intentional,
you're safe,
or
even from the cold.
is it straight?
Wait,
Is it like?
is this ventilated? Don't forget the chimney too. By upgrading your crafting stations, you can make items of higher quality.
Valheim
Once
hates
you've
being
built a ship,
recorded.
set sail on the high seas
Really?
to reach
That's a
new
bit
lands
silly.
and create even more strongholds. Plus, up to 10 players online.
Is this
can
Rust but
explore this
Skyrim?
vast
I'm the
world
wrong person to
together.
ask that question. I've never played Valheim. I just know that I'm
Now,
pretty sure my
go
brother-in-law
forth
has
and survive
played this.
in Valheim, launching on Nintendo Switch 2 this year.
It has a blur effect to make the geometry look less polygonal.
Find your
Ah,
way
okay.
forward in these games.
I see. Hello,
Return
Hollow
to the
Knight.
Kingdom of
Switch 2
Hollow
edition
Knight
of Hollow
and
Knight.
fight back the infection in this upgraded modern classic. Dodge,
So what's upgraded
dash,
about
and
it?
Slash through this 2D action adventure platformer, now with enhanced visuals and improved frame rates on Nintendo Switch 2. Equip
I guess that
charms
makes
to
sense,
enhance
yeah.
your abilities and deal magic damage using upgradable spells while exploring the vast interconnected.
Still haven't
battlefield.
finished this.
Descend into a world of insects and heroes when Hollow Knight Nintendo Switch 2 Edition launches on Nintendo Switch 2 later today.
Of course, the
Nintendo
shadow
Switch 2
drop.
players who have Hollow Knight
Oh,
on
Team
Nintendo
Cherry.
Switch can upgrade to the Nintendo Switch 2 Edition for free with the upgrade pack. eFootball, reborn from Pro Evolution Soccer, is coming to Nintendo
Oh,
Switch 2.
okay.
Build out your club,
Sure.
sign legendary players, and compete in
No, yeah,
tournaments
yeah,
around the
I
globe
know.
in World Tour mode. Join an
I'm just
exciting
saying.
competition where national teams face
I
off
haven't gotten
every
the other
4 years
endings.
in the International Cup tournament. Or play with friends locally or online to prove who's at the top of their game. Experience the excitement of soccer and aim to
Is that
be
not the
best in
exact same
world
bit of
when
footage they just showed?
eFootball Kickoff launches on Nintendo Switch 2 this summer.
They're not even bothering with the game keycard.
Travel through 4 ages.
Hey
in a
look, it's the
brand new
Adventures of
HD
Elliot.
2D
That's such a
action
bad
RPG.
name.
Explore the age of safekeeping, the hero Elliot's own time. The age of reconstruction, when humans nearly went extinct. The age of magic.
So there's
a
time
when
travel.
spells flourished. And the age of budding, the birth of human civilization. In each age, the scenery and citizens of Elliot's hometown will change. You can also obtain some weapons and magic unique to certain time periods. A story spanning time will soon begin. The Adventures of Elliot, the Millennium
June
Tale,
18th.
launches on the Nintendo Switch 2 system, June 18th. Have a
Hello,
blast
Bomberman
with
on
Super Bomberman
NSO.
games from the Super
Oh,
NES
never
era.
mind.
Play the first
It was just
Super
using a very
Bomberman
similar border
through
to
the
NSO.
culmination of the series, Super Bomberman 5, including titles previously
Imagine
unreleased
Square Enix trying to make
worldwide.
Zelda, but it's not Seiken Densetsu, so I don't know if it'll be good or not.
Bomberman and Bomberman 2 are also included. Plus, there's a brand new boss rush mode, as
And
well as
game
share
share.
support.
I'm glad a lot more games are getting game share. It's a very good feature.
Super Bomberman Collection launches on Nintendo Switch 2 and Nintendo Switch later today.
Physical version on August 2026. Does that imply that it is a
Unknown
proper?
journey continues.
Here's Rebirth. That was quick.
The second entry in the Final Fantasy VII Remake series is coming to Nintendo Switch 2.
That was very quick. Remake Integrate only
Pursuit of
just
his
came out.
arch-nemesis Sephiroth, Cloud Strife and his comrades escape the city of Midgar and embark on a journey across the vast world. Traverse the planet on chocobos,
It is going to be really interesting to see how this runs,
in a buggy,
because
or other modes of transportation.
getting 60 FPS on PS5
Team up
was
with allies in battles, blending action
well, it was
and
rough.
strategy.
Let's just say that. Yeah, 30
If you'd like
FPS will
to
be the only
focus
option
the
on this
story,
one, but
there's also a boost function to make combat easier. You'll also find
Yeah,
various
Remake and
activities
Rebirth are very,
scattered
very
across
good.
the world, allowing you to take a break
and yeah, you can
from
play the
action.
piano. Queen's Blood is an
As you
amazing
interact
game,
with your
minigame.
allies, their affinity toward you will grow and impact how the story unfolds. What
Not
fate
really, though.
awaits Cloud and his crew in their pursuit of Sephiroth? Final Fantasy VII Rebirth launches on Nintendo Switch 2
Holy
June
shit!
3rd.
That
Pre-orders
soon?
begin later today on Nintendo eShop.
Okay then. No, yeah, Queen's Blood is an absolutely amazing minigame. Like, I'm really glad they're bringing it back in the third entry, because it's really, really fun.
Awakening subject.
While investigating a lunar research station, an injury befalls spacefarer Hugh Williams.
Hugh Williams.
With him is Diana, an android called a Pragmata.
There you are. All better.
Still very unsettling.
Classified as unauthorized intruders, the two are targeted by the station AI, which sends enemy bots after them.
Routine. Does Rebirth end in, like, the Bizarro Sephiroth battle with Aerith, or, like, the Black Materia stuff?
But with
The part you
Diana's
saw with
hacking
Aerith,
skills, you
that's
can
right
break
at the end of
down
the
their
game.
defenses.
Initiating hack.
What the heck was that?
By moving the cursor
the
through
heck was
panels
that?
toward the green goal, you can hack the enemy bots.
There's no time to explain. Shoot now.
Once their weak points are exposed, fire away.
I hacked it.
Depending on the nodes you pass through, you can modify
So
the
Bizarro
damage and
Sephiroth.
effects of a hack.
Yeah.
Each split-second decision can change the outcome of battle.
It's my first time actually seeing gameplay of this game. I keep hearing about it.
Energy levels.
What truths will the two find in this AI-controlled lunar station?
So it's not one of your bot buddies?
Overdrive protocol.
Some of this dialogue is a bit, not great in my opinion.
Yeah, baby. We did it.
Ha ha ha, get it? Because she's a child?
This is how we say good job.
And what will Diana learn on this journey?
The game opens with you leaving.
Pragmata launches
Midgar.
on Nintendo Switch 2, April 24th. A demo will be available later today on Nintendo eShop. We hope you're looking forward to fast-paced combat and exploration with a unique combination of hacking and shooting. Let's continue with more headlines. Journey to the Lost Lands.
I don't remember what you're referring to with
Become
the
a
ship.
legendary Turok warrior in this intergalactic
Oh, this is that
action shooter.
Turok game that's nothing like
To stop
old
an
Turok,
alien
right?
threat from destroying all human life, you'll journey solo or with a team
Yes,
of
you should
warriors
just play
online
it,
and battle
instead
all
of
sorts
asking me how
primal
it
creatures
begins.
in ferocious combat. Swap between first-person and third-person perspectives as you unleash weapons, melee attacks, and special
The place.
abilities to
Oh,
devastate
yes,
foes.
yes. I think there's a decent amount of game
Fallen
between
enemies
those
and
two
the
things, but
environment to
yeah.
upgrade your arsenal, evolve your
Yes,
mantle,
yeah,
and
I know
unlock
what you're talking
even
about
more
now.
abilities called Echo Sinks.
His sailor uniform is still very, like, it looks good on him.
As you venture across breathtaking worlds, you'll unravel the mysteries that ultimately hold the key to saving humanity.
Still so crazy to me that Rebirth is coming out only 6 months after Remake Integrate.
Turok Origins launches on Nintendo Switch 2 this fall.
Yeah,
Uncover
the
truth of
mid-game
Xanadu.
portion of Final Fantasy VII has been even more fleshed
In a
out.
Japan where Kyoto is the capital, another world exists that's encroaching on our own. A world where monsters roam free. A boy named Rei must use his newly awakened powers against the threat as he joins Hirosaka Academy, a school for gifted students. The Academy's goal?
Is this a
Conquer Xanadu.
is this another like
Great
gacha
labyrinth
game,
rumored to be the
or
origin of this
is this like an
other
actual RPG or
While
something?
traversing the labyrinth,
Whoa.
hone your abilities
No,
and
it's a-
reshape the terrain
it's a
to expand the range of your
side-scrolling
exploration.
Platformer?
Then, take on dangerous enemies in 3D action RPG combat.
Oh,
Use your powers.
whoa,
to
okay,
overcome
that's
foes.
really different. 2D side-scrolling and like
outside the
ARPG
labyrinth,
battles.
Improve your stats. And spend time with your friends.
Oh, and it's a
as you
dating
prepare
sim.
to conquer Xanadu.
Holy hell, they're just shoving
The
everything in
battle
this
between
one.
Man and monster begins. Discover the truth when Kyoto Xanadu launches on the Nintendo Switch 2 and Nintendo Switch systems this summer.
It's a very interesting looking game.
Check out these anime-style games.
Oh, have more anime.
It's time to evolve in the
Hey,
latest
Time
Digimon
Stranger's coming to
story
Switch
game.
2. And Switch 1?
One day,
Really?
a
That's
powerful
surprising.
blast causes the world to collapse and sends you 8 years into the past. With over 450 Digimon to collect, adventure through the human world and digital world to save the future. And on Nintendo Switch 2, you can select quality mode, playing in 4K at 30 frames per second, or performance mode, playing in full HD at 60 frames
You'd absolutely
per
go
second.
for 60 FPS.
Digimon Story Time Stranger.
Now, it
launches
says
on
there's a
Nintendo
physical
Switch 2
edition, but
and
is it
Nintendo
actually
Switch
physical,
systems
or is it a game
July
key
10th.
card?
Pre-orders begin later today.
It's
on
probably a
Nintendo
game key
eShop.
card.
An adventure set high in the sky is soaring in.
Wait, what?
Form
Another
your
Grand
party
Blue
from a
Fantasy
roster of
relink,
over
or is this
20
DLC?
characters, each with their own fighting style. Channel the power of teamwork and summon mighty primal beasts to vanquish your enemies. You can also team up in local or online multiplayer.
Hello, Bahamut? Why'd they
Grand Blue
wrap your
Fantasy
arms up?
Relink Endless Ragnarok launches on Nintendo Switch
Okay,
2
so it's not DLC,
July
it's just
9th.
a new game. Okay.
The latest Monster Hunter
Hey look, it's that
Stories
game that costs
is
130
flying in.
Australian dollars to buy a game keycard.
Your monster allies, called Monsties, can learn special abilities through a ceremony called the Rite of Channeling. Raise your Monsties as you travel the world. The lands lie
You save
on the brink of
$43
disaster.
buying this
Monsters
digitally
are
over
on the
buying a game
verge of
keycard in
extinction,
Australia. It's
and the
absolutely
riders
fucking
trying
insane.
to save the world will have to contend with an even greater threat. Monster Hunter Stories 3 Twisted Reflection soars onto Nintendo Switch 2 March 13th. A demo will be available later today on Nintendo eShop. Save data can be transferred to the full game once purchased. New titles are joining the
New arcade
archives.
archives, eh? Another Ridge Racer?
Rave Racer, published
Oh,
by
sorry,
Namco in
Rave Racer.
1995, speeds into the Arcade Archives 2 lineup. Aim for first place in a race against your rivals. And get ready for a new line of home console titles. Console Archives is on the way.
Huh.
Doraemon,
Oh my god, I'm so happy Doraemon. Gameplay only available in Japanese.
Sonic Wings Special. And more will be released over time.
What the fuck is
First wave
that?
of Console Archives titles includes Cool Borders.
Cool
and
Borders.
Ninja Gaiden 2,
Hey,
The
Ninja
Dark
Gaiden
Sword
2.
of Chaos.
Nice.
These titles will be available on Nintendo Switch 2 later today.
Oh shit. Okay. Oh boy. Now we're in for the like indie highlight reel. Oh, Tales of Arise is coming to. Hang on, I gotta mute this because this is definitely copyrighted. So Scott Pilgrim, EX, Another Eden Begins. What the? That looks strange. Hey, look, it's another preview of Reanimal. And is that a release date? Hold up, it comes out in a week? That's crazy. This is made by the same people that made the original Little Nightmares. WWE 2K26. Oh man, I'm so happy. I saw Tales of Arise. Where's that? Star Trek Voyager? It's just Fallout Shelter. Oh great, a Switch 2 edition of Disney Dreamlight Valley. I'm so happy. $2K25. What happened to 26? Hasn't happened yet? Cold Sept Begins. That's a cool looking card game. Oh, wait. What the? Goat Simulator 3. Of course it comes out on April Fools. That makes perfect sense. Shadow Tactics Blade of the Shogun. They still haven't shown Tales of Arise. There it is. May 22nd. That's pretty cool. This is a very good game. Just so you know.
We found another body. I need your
Requiem?
eyes on the crime scene.
This game comes out in like,
When
what,
a string of
3
mysterious
weeks?
deaths occurs across America.
Yeah,
FBI
Tales of Arise
analyst
is really
Grace
good.
Ashcroft is captured by the suspect while investigating the case.
What did you do to me?
In her attempt to escape, Grace comes up against unknown threats.
Yeah, so you've got
A limited
the
supply
like
of healing items
the
and
horror part of it,
ammunition
and
are
then
at her
like
disposal.
the action part of it with Leon.
Will she confront the threats head on?
This is
Or save
not
her
a
ammo for
spin-off,
the next
Liz. This is
encounter?
literally RE9. The Q in Requiem gets
Impending
stylized as a
doom is
9
always close at hand.
in like the flickery
Meanwhile,
promo material.
another agent working for
This
an
is Resident Evil 9.
anti-bioterrorism organization is also on the case. Leon S. Kennedy.
6 survivors of Raccoon City, all dead from the same thing.
Yeah, they're going back
His
to
physical
Raccoon City.
prowess. Leon can parry an opponent's attack, then strike to break the stunned opponent's stance in close quarters combat. He can fire from a distance using handguns and rifles, or use an enemy's weapon against them. Leon has a varied arsenal of attacks at his disposal. This game features both third-person and first-person camera perspectives, and you can change your perspective at any time.
That's pretty cool.
There are multiple difficulty options available, including a mode for less experienced players that features aim assist. Guide Grace as she attempts to escape unprecedented terrors, and Leon, who relies on strength to carve his own path. What will they discover when their fates intertwine? Resident Evil Requiem launches on the
Yep,
Nintendo
3 weeks
Switch
away.
2 system, February 27th. Pre-orders are available now on Nintendo eShop. Resident Evil 7 Biohazard
And then-
Resident Evil Village will
Yeah,
also be
7 and 8
available
come out the same day because it was so easy for them to
Excitement
port them,
awaits,
apparently.
whether you play these games or Resident Evil Requiem first.
Apparently
Plus,
they
a
didn't.
Nintendo Switch 2
Oh yeah,
Pro
look at this
controller
underwhelming
featuring
Pro
original
controller.
art is releasing alongside the game.
They should have made it white.
Amiibo
Make it
figures
look
of
like a
Grace
white
and
newspaper.
Leon will also be available this
Oh
summer.
no, those
You
amiibos
can
look
scan them to
kinda
receive in-game
crap.
weapon skins. Resident Evil Requiem, the latest entry in the Resident
Like the
Evil
faces didn't
series,
look
is
right to me.
launching later this month.
実ならゲームチャットあれは
You can also look forward to a creator's voice video featuring a member of the Resident Evil Requiem development team.
You could just say he's the
video will
director.
release in the near future. Next is our last
Zombie
announcement.
U remake. This is the final
Hey
announcement.
everybody, from all of us
Oh
here
my
at Bethesda
God.
Game Studios. If you're like us,
Starfield?
Nintendo has meant so much to you from your early days of gaming.
Or is it
to
Fallout
now.
4?
It was incredible for us to partner on the original Switch, and it was just such a great piece of hardware and also so personal when you play. We're excited to finally bring a number of our franchises for the first time to Nintendo. We hope you all enjoy the journey.
Okay. So Fallout 4.
Dwellers, welcome home.
They didn't
Fallout
leak
4
it, they announced
Anniversary
it.
Edition is emerging
They announced
on
that
Nintendo
Fallout
Switch
4
2.
Anniversary Edition would be coming to the Switch 2. It would just be coming after everything else.
Build and and create alliances as you reshape the wasteland and what remains of civilization. Every choice matters. Fancy yourself a smooth talker or pining to pump up your power armor? Choose from hundreds of perks that fit your playstyle.
This game is fun, but really mid.
Every road leads somewhere
So I've
new.
heard.
From the heart of Diamond City to the shadowy corners of forgotten vaults, the Commonwealth is packed with stories waiting to be uncovered. In addition to the base game, experience 6 official expansions and over 150 Creation Club items to expand your adventure. Grab your Pip-Boy and traverse the wasteland in
Forgotten
Fallout
Vaults
4
game has
Anniversary
5.
Edition,
February
launching on
24th.
Nintendo
Wow,
Switch
so that's
2,
like 2 weeks
February
away.
24th. Pre-orders begin later today on Nintendo eShop.
2.5 weeks. And
The year is
then...
1937.
Oh, Indiana Jones.
Sinister forces
Cool.
are on the hunt for an ancient power, and only one person can stop them.
Watch me.
Embark on a globe-trotting cinematic adventure in Indiana Jones and the Great Circle, set between the events of Raiders of the Lost Ark and The Last Crusade. Indy will journey around the world to uncover the mystery behind the Great Circle. From the pyramids of Giza to the sunken temples of Sukhothai and beyond. Use your wits to infiltrate historic areas.
That
and
would
solve
be
numerous
insane if the
puzzles.
last thing they showed was Elder Scrolls
Or
6
use your
gameplay.
whip to face off against dangerous foes and explore a world full of daring
This was made by the
escapes and
people that made,
unforgettable encounters. Adventure calls
that made
when
Wolfenstein.
Indiana Jones and the Great
Machine
Circle
Games.
launches on Nintendo Switch 2, May 12th.
May
Pre-orders
12th?
begin later today on Nintendo eShop.
Starfield?
Explore the vast
No,
landscape of Cyrodiil in the
Oblivion
Elder Scrolls
Remastered.
4 Oblivion Remastered. Experience this renowned open-world RPG.
The game that still has a
now on
memory
Nintendo
leak on
system for
PlayStation,
the
if I
first
recall
time.
correctly, so that doesn't bode well.
Freely customize your character to match your playstyle. Then adventure amongst an unforgettable cast of characters.
Ah,
Grace
yes.
of the gods, I serve Tamriel as her ruler.
And fight back the
And
Daedra
then I
to
die,
close shut
like,
the jaws
what,
of
5 minutes
Oblivion.
into the game?
Master ranged or melee weapons. Wield powerful magic. Or use stealth skills to battle
Yeah,
your
well,
foes.
I'm specifically talking
In
about the
this
console
remastered
versions.
version, character models, weapons, even rocks and sweet rolls have all been meticulously recreated. Combat animations have also been updated to give them a modernized touch. Plus, the Shivering Isles and Knights of the Nine expansions are included
Yeah.
alongside the main story
I
to
thought
take
so.
your adventure even further. Step through the gates once more when The Elder Scrolls 4
No release
Oblivion
date for that one.
Remastered launches on the Nintendo Switch 2
Get
system.
bought, banned, bot. That's it.
We hope you're excited for these games from Bethesda Softworks. That's all for today's Nintendo Direct Partner Showcase. Thank you for watching.
Yeah, so like for me it's Orbitals, maybe Hollow Knight. I'd have to buy it again. Honestly, it's kind of just Orbitals. Everything else is like, if I get it, I'm gonna get it on a different platform. Requiem will be good. I don't know if I'll play it. I'll probably just watch someone play it. But yeah, I mean, there were good games in there. It's just that the games weren't for me personally. But yeah, that's gonna do it then. Thanks for watching, everyone. Now I really gotta get to sleep because I'm also streaming in the morning. I stream in another 6.5 hours. Oh boy. Yeah, anyway, that means I gotta head off, guys. So, thank you for watching the stream. Hope you enjoyed it. And hopefully I'll see you guys in 6.5 hours. Bye, guys.